Hello and welcome back to Blue Cap Chronicles. I am Wilhelm III, and tonight we're picking up the Corvette Expedition Redux. I left myself on an airless world looking for fauna in a uh, doomed attempt to complete our milestone there. But during editing, I noticed I never fixed a few things. Let's go ahead and repair these. We'll use a repair kit for that since we don't have the materials. No problem. We got a big stack of those. I now have the wiring for the rocket boots I noticed because we picked those up. And we need to get moving and sell all of our logs and the captain's log and the crew manifest from our freighter mission. That way, we can get the nanites out of those bits and pieces and upgrade the class of our Corvette. Oh, come on. You unselected all the way at the end. Okay. Right. Come on. Right there. Perfect. When we get to this next check-in, we'll take a moment and we'll upgrade Judy with all of the new parts that I've acquired along the way. We've got some ambassador modules and things, which makes me excited to build a better sort of secret smuggling compartment for ourselves, because we're eventually going to need to smuggle goods for one of our milestones. And when we do that, it's a lot easier to take it around inside of a locker, because then you're safe from the sentinels and the space station scanning you. And even other pirates can scan your normal inventory and decide to attack you. Which we're not scared of any pirates attacking us, but we do want to just keep the heat off as much as we can. The one under the stairs is the one that gives you the tainted metal. You can give up your logs and stuff to the envoys and gain some reputation with them, but this is the smarter play. Especially for us, because we're trying to upgrade the class of our ship right now. So altogether from selling these, we're going to get a total of 500, which will be 1,000 nanites when we refine it down. There we go. Oh, you're not a cube head, you're a ball head. You still say the same thing as everybody else, though. You don't need to cleanse or target me, okay? Here's my imprint. Wilhelm III. Know me, love me. Resist 3. Knocked out. Okay, we're going to get our inventory slot over here. If you really want to min-max, you can also call the anomaly in every system and get a free one off of there as well. But we're not going crazy today. Let's unlock these. Nice. Boosters. Perfect. Exactly what I need. We'll grab some more space in our pockets. Love it. Okay, now that we've got a nice stack of additional modules and things, let's see what all we got. Lock these in here. Okay. Last look at this version. It is cool. I might keep the black going. I don't know. See you in a second. And Onyx Judes has leveled up. We will have to call her Onyx Beta or something like that when we put the class up. But I still need to get in here and put in all the modules and windows, but I wanted to show off the exterior before I exited out of here and apply these edits. Yeah, I thought so. We usually unlock a few milestones there. So we got the maneuverability one. If you watched my original playthrough of the Corvette Expedition, the maneuverability screwed me up for a long time. I could not figure out what was missing. And now we get some decorative modules to fancy up our interior, as well as some stuff I can tack on to the outside. Amazing. So I guess I'm not done with this section of the build yet. Let's do the interior. I just wanted to get a look in here. Yeah, I made sure I got that in this section because to make this the Titan class, because now, I need some metal plating. Goodness gracious, I've got so much stuff in my pockets. I need to sort out all of my inventory. Not just yet. We're about to be able to make it much easier to do this by adding our storage in here. I like the way these look with the big tanks. We want to make sure that we get our observatory back. So we got those here. We'll go ahead and put some gardens in because we got our gardening one coming up. Where's our mission radar going to go? Put the radar back over on this side. There we go. And we got enough for a medipod now. Let's put that on this side. Just in case we get injured. It would be awesome if you could actually climb in there and heal yourself. Maybe eventually they'll add something like that. We need a stairwell. Is it on this side? Yes. And this gets us up into our little ambassador suite smuggling containment unit. Let's go ahead and build another stairwell up to the top because we've got a secret compartment here as well with no other way to access it than this stairwell. Yeah, this one's ambassador class as well. So let's do this. What else did I need? Another plate or something? For the next one? Yeah, it was just one more plate. So this is where we'll put all of our illegal goods to hide them from the fuzz. We'll name it Quantum Locker. There we go. Nice. And just to get back down, let's put a stairwell in here. And this one, can I put a window on? Nope. The windows are downstairs. I'm out of ferrite dust. Son of a frick. Hold on. Let's just lock ourselves in here. And then put the new stairwell down here. There we go. And now we can get all around our ship into all of our different areas. Nice. What else do I need? A crew berth. I think I want to put our bed in this fancy quarters now. So let's put crew berth right there. Got a nice little fancy place. And no windows. That's a bad thing about the cosmetic items. Putting all the cosmetic items on the outside of the ship is you just don't have space for windows. I do have windows space back here, though. I made sure of that. I like to be able to look in and see my gardens growing. That said, let's move this one over here so we can see it while we're flying. Where is it? There it is. Goodness gracious, camera. Boom. And I still don't have my nip buds. But is there anything else we have the stuff for? Gamma roots. Nope, nope, nope. We need to go and find someone's garden somewhere. Oh, well, I can grow some gut root. Let's do that. At least it'll count towards our milestone. Okay, that makes me happy. We got some stinky flowers growing. We do need our table for eating at. Where will we put our table? I like it to be near my, my cockpit. But let's just make this our cozy little hangout for now. Where is it? There it is. Nutrition unit. Boom, because we're going to need one of those for when we're cooking our fish up in a minute. Now, we need to put the stuff on the outside, as well as I need something in this space. Oh yeah, do we have the stuff for a refiner? Oh, we need platinum. I might be able to buy platinum on the station. Let's take a quick look. Cobalt. No platinum. A lot of the other stuff I need. Do I have anything that I can sell to just... I'll give away Gek relics for reputation. The dirt's totally worthless to us right now. Keep the effigies. Why do I still have parts in my inventory? Sort these so everything's together. Yeah, I don't see any parts in my inventory. Oh, that was my wrong one. There we go. Now they're up at the top. Sometimes on an expedition, when you need more space than you have, it'll actually just open up new inventory slots for you without having to unlock them the normal way. Pop these in here. Those will look good. We've got a few more rounds of edits to do here. But I do like the overall shape. Let's get in here. What other modules could I purchase? We could get the airfoils and stuff. But I kind of like doing solo self-found. So let's do out of here. Back to modify. What were these extra little bits? So we got the fuel rods. That looks really good. Maybe on top of the engines. I like it right on top of this, but then it blocks our stairwell and we got no way of getting in there. Right behind those. That works. Nice. And radiator, we got one radiator. I don't like it when they're not balanced. Air purifier, we got one. And antennae. We can add an antenna somewhere. Where does it look good? Can we? It does kind of block the door, doesn't it? Yeah. We don't want to not be able to climb out of there or climb in. I guess this goes underneath as well. Where would it make sense? Does it one fit under here? Under the cockpit? No? I guess that... No, it's not as good as any. See, this is why I don't normally record me editing, because it takes forever, and I just can't make my mind up. I'm very indecisive sometimes. Yeah, don't like it. We'll keep it the way it is now. And let's see how she looks in the air. We're going to have to put up posters and make it real cozy and stuff, but I haven't... This is our maiden flight. I want to see how we look. Always like to check out the weapon systems. All right. I do like the sort of bank of engines that we have now. Amazing. And then do these have maybe some platinum in them for us? Nothing? Okay. Gold. That looked like it might be platinum, yeah. More platinum. We want a refiner. How much do we need?
24. The asteroids that are kind of hanging out by themselves, they're the ones that are the best chance for something like platinum or gold. Nice. I meant to bring a whole stack of platinum with me, and at the last minute I changed my mind. I think I replaced it with something like uranium. Let's jump out real quick just to check. How much do I need for the refiner? We got it. Nice. Boom. And now we can be refining stuff as we're going around. What do we have to refine? We definitely have some stuff. Hadal cores turn into nanites. Because now we're trying to upgrade the class of our ship. Larval cores turn into nanites. Boom. I got some... Well, we know the tainted metal does. Let's go ahead and put the tainted metal in. Yeah, that's going to give me 1,200. Nice. And we've got almost 5,000, and I think the first level up is about 5,000. We need to get on to the next system. Can we make it all the way to the next rendezvous? Not quite. We can make it that far. And there is a dissonant planet in this system that we're headed to where I can finally get my fauna. Hopefully. And we've arrived in the Galaxia Huia system. Discovered by Dude the Slime. Dude the Slime. Is so much in this game. There's so many different kinds of slime. Let's head into the space station just real quick. Just want to pop in here real quick and kind of do a little bit of inventory management. Good, my nanites didn't disappear. We got to move a lot of stuff out of my pockets and the stuff out of the starship. I'm not even worried about... I had platinum in the freaking freight. Okay. Whew, this is why I need to do inventory management. Okay, give me a second. I'll be right back, okay? I'm not going to do anything exciting. I'm just going to do all the boring stuff. All right, brothers, that was successful. We were able to refine down a little bit more than 5,000 nanites. So I should be able to go and increase our Corvette's class to a B class from C class. That'll open up some more inventory slots that we can put in upgrades and things like that into, which we're going to need soon. So, upgrade starship. And we need 10,000 nanites. Son of a frick. We've got 6,000. Okay, okay. Well, now that we've got a refiner on board, we can spend a little more time picking up some mold, and we shouldn't have any trouble getting rid of, or refining down for the nanites that we need. I just thought I would stop in here real quick and go ahead and just give out a few free Gek relics that we have in our pocket rather than sell them. And is there another Gek running around on here? It's all Vy'keen. Do I have a Vy'keen effigy somewhere? I don't think I do. No. Well, crap! The guy I already visited. Yeah, I can only give you one statue, friend. Sorry. Are there any Gek pilots down here? That's Corvettes, it looks like. Oh, no. Another Vy'keen. Vy'keen. All right. Well, screw it. That's a cool ship, though. C-class. I love the big singular engine on the back. Needle nose. Okay. Back on track. Let's get to the dissonant planet in this system. I've already marked it. Because we're going to get some more stuff for our ships, some weapons upgrades and things like that. Once we start doing the pirate missions, which basically start as soon as we're done with this. We've got ourselves what looks like a pretty volcanic planet here. And it's a purple dissonance filter on top of the volcanic stuff. That looks pretty cool. Let's hope there's some animals around. We can jump out of here. Take a look out our back door. And we should be able to see if some animals are going to be spawning in. Nothing? Let's get on the ground and see if that helps. I'll bring in our pet. Oh, sorry, our pet here. Maybe it will attract some attention of some other animals who want to come out. Nobody? Flora is and fauna is what? Average. Okay, so there is fauna. Good. There's some red dots showing up. Hey, buddy, you got some friends around? How many animals are on this planet? 8. Okay, so we should have plenty. 2. And we need 1 more. Any birds on this planet? Oh, there's something over here. Where'd you go? There you are, little mole guy. And that's it. Wild things. Discovered 3 fauna on dissonant planets. Thank you very much. One other good way of getting some nanites is actually the crystals on these dissonant worlds. They refine down pretty good. Let's see what we can get. Let's unlock this while we're on our way. Echolocator, band defensive system upgrade, and some more inventory slots. I'll take them. I need all the room in my pockets we can get. And we don't need these upgrades in our main save, so that's why we use them now. The echolocator is going to help us find a Sentinel ship as well. So we might as well use that while we're down here. It's already on. There we go. Yeah, the radiant shards is what we're looking for. And if we're going to spend a little time on this planet, like I said, might as well use that echolocator. I am almost completely out of dihydrogen, so we need a little bit of that. Might as well. Oh, whoops, didn't mean to pick that up. I was going for the flower. Let's just cloak. Because we don't have any more objectives for killing them. There we go. They get over it pretty fast. Now let's use our echolocator and see what kind of Sentinel ship we can find on this planet. It'll lead us to a harmonic camp. That's right, we'll get us some sort of Sentinel weapon as well as part of this. Okay, so it does look better with all of those attachments underneath. We're going to need to do something about her landing gear soon, but it is coming together. And again, I like... Judy, why you always kick me out your back door? I do like kind of going the solo self-found route. Just seeing what parts we can come up with and what we end up with at the end, you know?
Come here.
There we go. Judy is a lot heavier now, so she's slowing down again, even though she's got a bunch of engines on her. Guys, you built your camp right next to a volcano. Do you think that's wise? I guess you guys are hiding. If you don't know all the lore of the autophage, I won't ruin it. We'll be getting into that on our main save game pretty soon. We haven't quite got through it to that point yet, where you start discovering what's up with them. Hey guys, anybody home? No? Okay, let me just take your scrap. We'll leave you alone. You seem to be busy. Oh good, actually, I need rusted metal. Because I need the ferrite dust. I'm not mining any rocks lately. So we haven't been getting any. Good, more rusted metal. I'm happy with that, actually. Now let's see what the camp's math problems are. Oh, our shells consumed by fire. Our minds purged by betrayal. Banished to the glass beneath. Forgotten by creation. But no longer. We are given life as gives life to themselves. We shall create ourselves in our own image. The terminal repeats this message endlessly, a loop chant out across its circuits. A strange interface glows with a familiar sequence of glyphs. So first we got to look at the little math problems here. It's 1337. 1337. Now we got to input them. 3, 7. It doesn't matter which order you put them in. 13. Except if you get them wrong, because I got the math problems wrong. Yeah, that's 13, 3, and 8. Oh my God. This one, we remove and put 8. First try! Compliance access granted. Harmony awaits you. So we lift the lockdown here. The terminal buzzes, discordant, but its circuits do appear to comply with my request. Whatever force was locking down this camp has been lifted. With the lockdown lifted, the terminal spits out blueprints for a piece of hybrid jetpack technology, a fusion of Sentinel and something else, something familiar and yet distant. What? Now let's see if it's got the other bits in here. Yeah, deactivate multi-tool seal. We want to do that. And locate dissonant spike. That'll show us where a ship is that we can salvage and sell. We'll get some money. Or if it's really cool, I could bring it back with us. We'll see. I don't think anything can make me fall in love the way Phoenix did, though. What is your name? Polygon Entangler? Mark 10? Only a C class. But we'll take it because it's free. I don't want to be confused by the fact that it looks exactly like my other one, though. Pillar of Stars. Make sure we put that back on. And now we can just get out of here. Let's go over and check out this Sentinel ship. My plants... Oh, they're actually ready to harvest.
Extreme heat damage detected.
Quit it with the heat damage. What is up with that? I'm in my ship. Okay, so we got 4 plants. We only need 1 more. We're just growing Fecium. Actually, my favorite thing in the world to grow other than nip buds. For lore reasons that I will not explain. You can go back and watch my old recordings. Somehow I ended up obsessed with Fekium. I can't explain why. Are you going to be a Phoenix? Are you going to be... if it's any kind of ship with wings that sort of articulate and fold out, we'll have to take it back with us. Of course, I can't leave the Corvette. Can I take both? I don't know. I don't know how that works. What is it? What is it? Oh, it looks kind of interesting. Get a look at it from here. This side. What's the point of windows if you can't see what's underneath you? Oh, it's got the sort of tracks on it. Like tank wheels. Let's see what this autophage has to say. Oh, he's got shit for brains. Transcend our heritage. Okay, I'll give you the 17th. Who knows what that means? We'll take the stuff out of you. Flamey. Oh my gosh, your name is Flamey. I want to take you back with me. So we need an inverted mirror, which will be somewhere around here. Where is it? I should have marked one. Oh, that.
Thermal protection deployed.
Looks like there might be big storms on this planet, because those look like giant lightning crystals that would, or storm crystals. Pretty cool looking trees. You like tulip looking things? Okay, I know. I want to scan the tree. Smoky tulips. Proton recycling, parasitic leaves. Okay. What's going off over here? Oh, the freaking volcanoes are blowing up. Is this an inverted mirror? Yes, it is. Don't worry, guys. I'm just going to back up over here a little bit where we have a good angle and we're just out of where they can see us, hopefully. Oh, and there's... Oh, that's... I thought that was a Fekium flower for a second. Should be up. Get out of the way, beep boop. There we go. Got our mirror. Now we just need to follow our Hylian brain to the next location. It'll be a monolith that we reprogram the brain at. Is it close by? It's 10 minutes on foot. We'll get there pretty quick with our ship. Let's just do like that. Onyx Judes. I am getting very fond of you, Judes. I wonder if some of these communication beacons are marking like S-class versions of this, because everywhere on this planet, all of the Sentinel ships will look the same. You only get one variant on each location. When I need you to leave your door open, you don't. When I don't want your door open, you leave it open. Just like every partner I've ever had. Man, that's a cool view. Kind of coming down and skydiving to these.
Let's see if these form a sentence.
Alla washa, me.
That's right. This is our first Viking memory stone, so we get this little story. The stone resonates, producing a sound that fills my mind. A vision begins to take shape. I see two large aliens locked in combat. Eventually, one triumphs, leaving the victim to bleed to death. With the last of their strength, the vanquished alien gestures towards me, and I'll accept the name of their species, Viking. Okay. Let's see if there's anything else in the other ones. Come here. There's usually 3.
Interloper.
Yeah, they love calling us interloper. And...
Raw.
Okay, cool. Let's see what we find out here. The ancient site stirs as I approach. Stone scraping against stone. Warmth radiates from the Hylian brain within my pack as though in response.
The mind of the ship child is interlocked with the hive. Current instructions: seek and eliminate anomalies. Enmesh archive sentience with surrogate entity?
I fumble with the ship's brain, almost dropping it as it glows unbearably hot in my hands. The pain radiates far beyond my hands, an unearthly heat, a heat that melts glass. Its circuitry shifts and then grows still. The brain seems to accept my presence now. So we've reprogrammed it into a harmonic brain. And now we got to get back over to our ship.
All right.
Let's get back over to our ship. See, Judes, now your back door is going to hang wide open.
Goodness, we are like this slow-moving juggernaut now. I always do this. I always build up the Corvette to be huge. But, you know, it's part of the fun. Actually, Judes, thanks for leaving your door open. I did need it open. I take that back. Let's pop this new brain in, you flamey. I love it. Cannot purchase? Excuse me? Excuse me, sir. Oh, that is heartbreaking. Phoenix, even though I couldn't bring you into this playthrough, you still found me somehow with this variant, which is unfortunately unable to be resurrected at this time. How heartbreaking. I got to get a picture of it to remember it by.
At least you can see the glyphs down in the bottom left-hand corner there. So if you want to come and get Flamey, you can. Maybe I'll come back one day for you in my main save game. Okay. Where is Judy? I'm always losing you. Just come down. You do look good landing anyway, so I don't mind.
That I can never seem to find the transporter to get back inside. Can I make it in one? Ah, getting better at that. We only need to harvest one more plant.
That will do on its own. Let's get out of the atmosphere. Now that we can't go hunting for ships, that just gets me back on track a little faster. Let's get on to the next expedition point. Oh my frickin' goodness. And of course, we're warping into a battle. Let's check out our new setup. We can now, we don't have to worry about claiming the freighter. So we can actually do a little bit of pirating. Which is exactly what the next couple of objectives are. I do want to go ahead and kill these pirates though. We're going to go through with what I was going to do in the last battle, which is kill the pirates and then betray the people after they give us a reward.
for killing our competitors. Come on. Come here.
You're a pirate. Lock on. There it is. Got you. Oh, let's get our weapons charged up as much as possible. Be a little more careful not to hit the other guys, because we got a plan. That's how to get maximum value out of these encounters. Get him with the stun.
There we go.
Gotcha. Try to stun this one first. Oh, we're already getting some shots. Oh, I hit the wrong guy. Hopefully not too mad. Come here, you. Gotcha. Is that the last one too? Okay.
Are they gonna hail me?
Yes.
And we've got a Corvex one this time. Let's go ahead and land. Where are you? This one?
Data received.
Yeah, way over there.
So this is how you do the ultimate betrayal.
We're gonna get them to give us some modules and money, and then we're gonna come out and take all their stuff. Right now, they think we're friendly, so I'll use their transporter. I don't think they're gonna betray me. They're too straightforward for that. Hello? Do you have like a better base than the one that I have? Of course you do. You got some pretty cool stuff. Stellar core extractor. And, oh, a refiner. This is actually much better than the one that we have. Yeah, they've got the exocraft stations and stuff. Oh my gosh. But we're just here for the rewards, sir. I can only offer to buy it? You're not going to offer me a reward? Excuse me? Excuse me, did you hear that I was going to betray you? I was only joking! Fine. I was hoping we could get some upgrade modules for our ship, or for our Corvette. Hey guys, just
You might want to take off in a second, okay? I'm not gonna say why. I just feel like you might want to check out. I added some decals and posters and things to cozy up our space.
Let's see, where are your cargo pods? Oh, is that why you couldn't give me a reward? Because you're completely empty? You got nothing? Why were you being attacked by pirates if you're not carrying anything? Here's a few things.
What do we got? Enormous cogs. Ion capacitor.
I have a theory that when they're underneath the shields, they're usually better stuff. Nope, just bromide salt. It's alright. This one's, this is a big one. Maybe it's got better stuff. Platinum. Okay, we could have used that earlier. Give me something good. Experimental power fluid. Alright, whatever. You guys just had to offer me a reward and you could have avoided this. Oh, that's underneath the shield. There we go. Oh, we got some frigate fuel. We want to do some frigate missions. Let's put power to engines. See if we can outrun the authorities. Looks like we're getting away from them. There it is. Go ahead and escape. Jump into the galaxy map. And maybe now it'll let us get... Oh, there's a pirate system. Is this a pirate system as well? No. One of our objectives is actually to go to a pirate system, and it makes sense after our first pirate attack that we would escape into a known pirate system.
All right, stuck up on contraband system. Very cool. Someone's renamed it because it is right along the way. It makes perfect sense.
Nice. Off the radar. Perfect. Let's go ahead and get that one unlocked. Where is it? In 4.
Boom. And we get the emergency warp plan. So next time we won't have to outrun them. We'll be able to just engage the emergency warp. When you do that, it will break the emergency warp, but you can just repair it. So it's a one-time use thing, but as long as you have repair kits, you're good. Let's land in here. Love the aesthetic of the pirate stations. And what do I need for the emergency warp? Gold. Oh, just a warp cell. Okay, we can make a warp cell real quick. I thought I had a couple. Must have used them. Okay, warp cell needs antimatter. Antimatter needs chromatic metal. Antimatter housing needs ferrite dust. Son of a frig. Okay. We'll get all of that in a minute. Let's see what they have for us in here. I could purchase what we need. That might be the smart play here. Do I have anything on me that I can drop? Nope. What, you guys don't have the money for warp pads? Goodness. Pirates, get your deal together. There we go. We got any good missions that they can send us on? Bounty Master? Okay, target loot Gek. I like killing other pirates, that's for sure. We'll get the smuggled goods, you know, the contraband for this one, the stolen DNA samples, 12 of them. So I think that's definitely worth doing. Let's go hunt. Having to jump all the way in and out of here is a bit annoying, but oh my god, not as annoying as that though. Come on, Onyx, let's go. Kill ourselves a pirate. Then maybe we'll get some upgrades, some more stuff. Is there anything else to unlock in the expedition? Not yet. What we do want is smuggle contraband. You know, we gotta get on someone else's Corvette at some point. That's the other objective that took me forever the first time I did it. Oh, whoops, did I change our objective? We need to make sure we keep this marked. Warp over there. And it should be like a freighter that they're using as a hideout. Yeah, I just want to start unloading on them. We're gonna have probably 2 or 3 rounds of pirates to kill. Oh, come on. You didn't lock on. Be smart about this. We'll do the stun. Catch it with the stun. Get those down. Hit it with the rockets. Nice. Back to the stun. Got you. Get your shields all the way down. And the rocket. You mad at me for killing your friend? Buccaneer Entity Hyatt. Go join him. Next. This might be the final round. Come on. Stun you. This guy's got a heavy shield, so this is probably the Pirate King. Yeah, you hide your title. That's what the big guys do. Try to run into me. Don't worry about it. I got you. Ah. There it is. Nice. Now we just head back over to the station and turn that in. Now, there's another way to get contraband in these systems, and it's because when there's freighter convoys like the one outside, the Sentinels will not come to protect them because they're in a pirate system. And they usually will have smuggled stuff in their containers because they're here to do dirty business, you know? All right, let's get all the way back down here. Okay. Turn this in. And get our stolen DNA. Thank you very much. Now, banned weapons. We'll take that. How much is our stolen DNA worth? 180,000. Or 108,000. Okay. Yeah, let's just go and we'll put that in our ship smuggle compartment. Let's get him stunned. Come on. There. Get a couple punches in. Keeps ramming me. Come on, you. So fast. There. Not so fast anymore. How many rounds are we going to have? I think this is a 3-star, so we'll probably have 3 rounds. Slow down. And rockets. Perfect. Put the brakes on you. Got you. Much easier. One more round? Yep. And this will be a really tough ship in this crew as well. It'll be one with like a much harder shield or hull. Not this guy though. Here's the next one. You watch me kill your last lieutenant. He does have a flashy looking ship, but it wasn't that tough to kill. Now back to the station. Should we? Let's just see what they have in them. Oh, they're trying to hail me because they want a job. See if they continue to hail me after I blow their stuff up. I'm like, hey, give us a job before you start attacking the fleet. Oh, it's more fuel. I'm looking for smuggled stuff, guys. You're just carrying around fuel. Anything else? Oh well. Let's go back in the station for now. And you see, no sentinels, no nothing. They can't do anything, and they even still got keep asking for a job. It's basically free money. Let's get this turned in. Boom. And the passport's really good for getting your reputation cleared after you've attacked a bunch of travelers or convoys. Can we buy from you? Yeah, just this stuff. And the other guy over here, black market stuff. Yeah, we can buy some nip buds finally. I'm gonna buy your entire stock.
Received.
We'll go ahead and buy the gra because all of this is gonna be stuff that we can sell.
Product received.
Nice. Oh, and don't forget, you can actually get an exosuit upgrade here too. Pop that in. And this guy over here is your scrap dealer. Get a weapon. But we don't want any of that stuff right now. Let's get back to our ship. And the rest of that we can get some nanites and stuff for it. I also have some salvage glass, that pink or purple glass you get from killing the sentinels. And those pop open into random items too. So we'll see what all of our loot boxes have once we get to the next check-in point, if it will select it. Oh, freaking my gosh. Just float over there this way. And we've arrived in the next check-in system. Is Lonic 567 system? A Viking one. Cool. We'll just zip in here, sell our smuggled goods. We'll need to take them out of the quantum locker and put them back in our pocket, but that shouldn't be a problem because they should all be in the tanks we have access to. The very first tank or storage unit that you build is going to be attached to that 0-1 slot, and so everything pops in here originally. So let's take our stolen DNA, our gra. Didn't we have one more thing? Some banned weapons? Where did those go? What'd I do with my... Ah, there they are, banned weapons. They were just higher up. Okay. Now we're just gonna run in here and sell them. There they are. Banned weapons are almost enough on their own at 163% increase. This is like 3 times what we needed.
Units received.
And the stolen DNA samples, all again, by themselves, were more than what we needed. Nice. And let's just get rid of this Gravitino ball because I don't need it.
Received.
Under their noses. Nice. Complete a smuggling run. One of my favorite ways of earning money in my main save game is growing Nip and then going to 3-star economies and selling it there because they'll buy it for the most money. Unearthed treasure, aquatic treasure, and some inventory slots.
Sounds good. We'll take that. Hopefully this uses up all of those exosuit expansion slots I was carrying. Thinking of that, might as well get the free one here as well. Big increases on the sizes of our pockets. We're going to sell all those treasures, but let's go ahead and talk to this guy as well. Another Bali boy. How you doing? My name's Wilhelm III. What's yours? Anomaly definition? Cool.
And resist 5 is done.
Boom.
Cool. So now we can do some shield stuff. And even more inventory space. Gotta love it.
Judy, we're going to do another round of edits on you, it looks like.
We need to put some shield modules on. Cool looking ship there with the red, white, and blue. Or red, blue, and silver more. What class is that? B class. Just curious. Can't do anything with ships in this expedition anyway. We're completely locked out of that. Which is good. It does kind of keep me from getting so distracted.
Now, okay, guys, give me a minute to do all of this refining and sorting stuff out, and I'll be right back. All right, brothers, after refining and selling absolutely everything that we could, we got up to just over 10,000 nanites, 10,500 nanites, and we got 18 million units. Let's see what we can get. I might buy an upgrade slot as well. Upgrade starship. First, we can't afford any storage, 75 million, oh my gosh, but we can do the class upgrade. And now we've got Onyx Beta.
Oh, I can use the transporters here. I forgot.
Here we go.
And do we have one plant to harvest?
Yes, we do. Cultivate greenery in your Corvette. It's smart to grow the gut root too, because what we're going to do now, we're going to get rid of these two, and we're going to plant our nip-nip. Oh gosh, you're still not letting me build. Son of a frick. All right, well, I might have to save and reload my game in order for that to work. Let's go ahead and get the Silent Running Award, though. Frost Protection Upgrade and Band Defistum Systems Upgrade. Let's go ahead and pop these in. Another Suspicious Shield Module. We've got a couple, 10 and 33. Yeah, these are way stronger. So we'll just disassemble that for its component parts. We definitely want the thermal module. Pop that in. And hyperdrive. Put that up here. Nice. We were already able to make pretty good jumps, but that just increases our efficiency and everything a little bit more. Let's see if I can make it to the next place. Yes. Perfect.
And we've arrived in Ramamout system. Another friendly Gex system.
We're going to keep our eyes open for anybody who's got some mold or anything that we can mine and quickly refine as well. Because if I can get out of here with Onyx being an S-class, I will. Cool looking station.
Very cathedral-like in the lighting and everything. Gosh. we'll go and do our check-in, and then we can probably find a water planet.
Yeah, it's detected in local systems. So it's just any water planet. We're not looking necessarily for a marine planet that's like really deep. Let's go up here. I'm almost out of room in my suit for upgrades. Yeah, I'm completely out of room for upgrades. So we're no longer worried about our pockets. We're going to start getting slots up top. And we got a traveler here. Hello, fellow traveler. I approached the lost traveler. Their skin is translucent, as if they are not truly here. Have you come for me? The strange being seems to stare right through me, and then I see it. There's dried blood caked across their exosuit, splattered across their face. I'm going to threaten them. I draw my multi-tool and demand they tell me everything, but it is pointless. They just stare up at me and grin. I see it then, the flesh within their teeth.
You guys crazy. Let's go talk to our station core, Blocky Boy. Nice to meet you. I'll introduce myself. I'm Wilhelm III. Here's my iteration signature.
Nice. And now we're on 5. I called the last one 5 and it was 4. Okay. Pop this one open. We're getting close to the end now. Reactor modules pack. Okay. So we got our Keto class reactor now. Ceto.
Okay, that's going to improve our overall profile. What was the next one? It says there's a new reward here, but I don't... Is it this one?
Okay. We don't have to do that optional one. That's right. Some more decals and stuff. And a banner. All right. Nice. Let's get our fishing done. Do we want to go ahead and take a second for this? Let's just take a quick second. It won't take very long, I'm sure. I say that, it never is true. But what I'm looking for are those shield modules. Yeah, deflector shield. Let's see. I think that looks good there. And high energy shield. We'll pop you there. Nice. And the reactor. We've only got one. We're a little lopsided now, but I do want to see what it looks like. And the Medusa reactor. Place there. And then, I do have another engine that I can pop on. Let's do it for the heck of it. We'll stick you there. And the antenna. Is there a better spot for an antenna now? Maybe on top of here? There we go. Nice. And we'll apply those edits. Nice. Get that. And now we get the weapons modules and some starship inventory. Okay. Okay, well, we're not leaving without putting those on. And we're going to add the extra slots up here for other upgrades, just in case we get any. Back to the editor. Modify. Where are those weapons? Here we go. Phase beam array. Kind of like the way it looks there. Okay. And the torpedo launcher. God, that does look good right on top. We'll put it kind of mirroring. Or would it make more sense to take one from underneath? I mean, those are nicely balanced. But to be fair, let's just do R2 is move. Yep. Pop you right there for a second. take you, put you there, and then put you over here.
That looks better to me. That looks better. Now we want to do this. Make sure everything is applied everywhere. There we go. Now we're cooking with gas. Okay, fantastic. I love it. Apply those edits. And let's move on. Find us some fish. We only need 3. That's a noxious planet. Super critical. Someone got like fishing base or something. I should have looked at the transporter. Or the portal? Is that what I'm trying to say? Alright. You don't necessarily need to go back to that. Yeah, the supercritical planet's going to be too hot. Oh. Moldy funk jungle? Was that what that said? Let's go. It's got salvageable scrap. Maybe it's got an ocean, but it's probably got some mold, and I want to keep upgrading our class now that I've gotten onto this. We've got a refiner that we can just keep popping mold into, so it's not going to really slow us down all that much. Ooh, Sentinel Battle Arena? What is this? I love finding cool player bases. Try not to smash into it. Sentinel Battle Arena. Alright, stop. There we go. Get out. We'll stay hovering just above the surface. I don't think this planet's going to have a lot of oceans from the look of it. It's pretty intense. Let's take a look. Oh yeah! He's got his stuff, the mold in here. That's so cool. Got himself a little bed. Okay, we got to find the power and charge it up. Dr. Chuck Milk. I have an obsession with milk too, brother. I feel seen. Oh, wait. Can I should be able to. Yeah. Yeah, we can still get these. And if we find his power generator, we'll fill it up and then use his portal to jump around a little bit, since I didn't do that on the space station. But it all worked out perfectly. Life has a way of doing that sometimes. Goodness. This is a rough planet. It's got butterflies, though. Get another one. No? Oh, the Sentinels have noticed me. Let's just hide on our ship for a second while they search for me. Take that out. Drop these molds in. I should be able to just... Can I not? Oh, whoops. Want the cloak. That'll help. They're out there looking for me. Hey, B-Boob, don't tell them where I'm at. Traitor. Oh, look, there's actual refiners and stuff up here, too. That's great news. I don't even care. You got some nitrogen. I'll take it. And epinephrine.
Was that it? I thought there was a third one.
Just being greedy.
Okay. Get back in the shelter.
Where's your power, buddy? Like, oh, we've got to toggle it. Ha ha ha! Very well done. Can't take his first aid. Get the Sentinels
Off my back for a second. There we go. And then where can we go with your teleporter? Other bases. This is where we are. Anybody else got it labeled as mold or something? Or fishing spot? That's really kind of what we're looking for. Whoop, we got some mold here. Okay, let's go check it out.
Future Wilhelm here. I hope you've been enjoying tonight's episode. I've run out of time with editing and we're a little bit over an hour, so I'll get the next one out as soon as I possibly can. I've already got it filmed, so it'll probably be up by tomorrow night. I'll see you on the next episode of Cozy Man Sky.